Don't forget to leave a like and subscribe to Shadyology.
Hello there, YouTube. It is I, your unfriendly neighborhood Skeletor. And today, I, Skeletor, am going to react to another Top 5 Paranormal video. That's right, it seems like there are enough of you out there that truly enjoy this. And since enough of you like it, I, Skeletor, will continue doing it. Today's video is by a very popular Top 5 channel called Nukes Top 5. He's apparently the go-to guy in the industry, the numero uno, the He-Man of the Paranormal Top 5s. This episode is called Top 5 Ghost Videos So Scary You'll Need New Pants. Well, joke's on you, Nuke. I, Skeletor, am not wearing any pants. That's right, I've got a loincloth. Maybe I'll have to change my loincloth, but not my pants. But we shall see if it's scary enough to get Skeletor to change his loincloth. So far, the only thing that does that is seeing He-Man on Battlecat riding right toward me. That's the only thing that gets me to change my loincloth. Other than that, nothing does. But we'll see if this can do it today. Anyway, enough of my blathering. Let's get to the video, shall we?
Top 5 Ghosts Caught on Camera. Wrong Way. Urban explorers Matt and Andy from the YouTube channel Finders, Beepers, History Seekers explore the abandoned Mosley Manor in
Finders, Beepers, History Seekers. I like it. I wonder what they did before paranormal videos. Before we had a paranormal channel, we used to seek beepers. Old pages people just left around. This is our purpose in life. And then when the cell phone made beepers irrelevant, I was like, nah, well, I guess we'll just switch to the paranormal. It's a natural fit.
Liverpool, England. The manor has a very dark history. The Victorian building was constructed over 150 years ago by cotton merchant Nicholas Duckworth, who passed away in the home in
Nicholas Duckworth. I wonder, is he any relation to Scrooge McDuckworth?
1889. In 1940, the manor served as a home for unwed mothers and their children. It was later sold to become a care home for the elderly and disabled, called Mosley Manor Care Home. Around 2014, reports began to surface of abuse and terrible living conditions at the Mosley Manor home.
Yes, I get the same complaints at my home. Constantly police are at my door. There's been a complaint about the unfair treatment of your minions. I just handle them by just vaporizing them on the spot. I don't know who keeps calling them, but I have my suspicions. I'm looking at you, Whiplash. You crybaby imbecile. I know it's you.
Even more disturbing, families discovered the unreported deaths of at least 10 elderly patients in the home. The care home was shut down in 2015. For obvious reasons, many claim that the Mosley Manor is haunted and is a hotspot for paranormal activity.
Again, that's what they say about Snake Mountain as well. And it really is haunted, especially on Taco Tuesday. A lot of vaporous emanations on that day. That's when it's the most haunted.
But Matt and Andy from Finders Beepers are certainly not ghost hunters or even necessarily believers in the paranormal.
Hey, look, I didn't know John Lennon was a Rolling Stone. Get it? He's made of stone.
They're just a couple of guys who enjoy doing urban exploration of old decaying properties like the Mosley Manor, and cracking a few jokes along the way.
We just love going into old dirty mansions, collecting all the fleas and ticks we can, and then afterwards having to get a tetanus shot before we go home. Lots of fun.
Right, so you've just come in to a sort of where they keep files and diaries and one thing and another.
He didn't look suitable to enter the building on account of him having a wild expression in his eyes.
Jesus Christ. How can...
Psychopath coming in.
No, but who can judge whether somebody should be allowed in because they've got a wild look in their eyes?
If that's the case, no one would ever let me in anywhere. Well, they kind of don't anyway. Not because I have a wild look, which I do, but because I have no eyes. Kind of puts people off.
Never let me in, would they?
This building is amazing, actually.
Yes, it's amazing it's still standing. I'm amazed it hasn't collapsed on your head. That's the only amazing thing about it.
Scrambling around on that roof. But I don't know whether I'm just currently too fat. Fucking hell.
The joke would have been on him if he had locked it. Missed opportunity, I say.
Jesus Christ. Oh my God, my heart. This is like the entranceway. Not that we can see it because
there's no way these guys are married. There's no way their wives would ever let them come home. You guys went out to where? What? Dirty old mansions filled with ticks and termites and cockroaches and all kinds of bed bugs? And then you want to come home and sleep next to me? Get the hell out of here. I guarantee you they're single men, all of them.
These bonds.
Even though the two guys try to keep the atmosphere light, when they are on their way up the manor stairs, Matt sees something truly chilling. And suddenly, things just aren't so funny anymore.
Right, just heading up. Is this the second or third floor we're going up to? It's because we went down to the base.
Tell me when we get to the third floor, because I'm going to throw up. Guess what line that's from?
This one is thrown me.
I've got no idea.
Totally thrown me. That paper's, they're thick, aren't they? Wallpaper in here is like good quality wallpaper. I will say that. Yeah.
It's great quality. Just see how it peels off the wall on its own. Wonderful.
So, but yeah, you can see it goes up again. Hey, wait up. Hello? Somebody up there.
Yes, I saw someone. I saw a pair of legs just walking back. Interesting.
Hello?
Just go up there and see what it is. Stop being such a wuss. The Property Brothers probably would have gone up there by now.
I feel like there's somebody down there as well. Right, I'm going up.
That's it. Be a man. Interesting, because if there was a person up there, where the hell did he go? There was nowhere for him to go. Unless he could snake through this window over here. It'd be pretty much impossible for him to do that. Well, unless, of course, he was a ghost.
Right, I've gone cold. Yeah. Oh, it might have been.
I wonder if these guys are the ones who are going to have to change their pants. Yeah, because I'm not. But they look like they're about to.
I'm cold because I saw somebody stood there. I saw a leg.
Yep, there was a leg. I will attest to that.
Hello? You just fart.
See, there you go. That's why he had to change his pants. Nuke knew what he was doing all along. They were so scared that they had to change their pants. This guy shot it already. After he just pinched that loaf, he's going to have a much harder time climbing up the stairs.
But they went that way, and there's no way you can go. A voice? I don't know.
I don't know if it's like a man or a woman, but it would be deepish.
You know.
Just get in there already. Stop dilly-dallying. That's what frustrates me about these videos. They're always trying to keep us in suspense. Just go in there already. Look around. Kick some doors down. It would be great if you'd seen the two girls from Shining right there. Come play with us, Danny. But please don't shot yourself when you do.
That's weird. I'm going to have to look back at the footage.
Well, there's enough room for a really skinny guy to jump out the window, but I highly doubt that's what happened.
As Matt films the top of the staircase, he captures what appears to be the legs of someone or something who seems to be watching them. The figure immediately walks off toward the right and disappears. Matt and Andy immediately head up the stairs to investigate, but they can't find anyone or anything to explain what Matt captured on camera. Even stranger, there is nowhere for anyone to walk or hide. Now keep in mind that the mysterious figure disappeared towards the right side.
That is weird, I will say that. I mean, unless, of course, there was a cut somewhere that I didn't see, and whoever was up there climbed down the stairs and exited here, and then they turned back on the camera and then walked up the stairs. But I did not catch any cut, did you? But some of these guys are really clever with it, so can never say for sure. But I will say that this one does have an air of truth to it, essentially since the man who captured it shot it. Usually you do that when you're extremely scared and nervous, or filled with extreme gas.
Well, that just leads toward a wall with a tiny, boarded-up window. The mysterious person seems to have simply disappeared into thin air.
It's a stinky air.
They went that way, and there's nowhere you can go.
So could it be that they captured the ghost of Nicholas Duckworth still roaming his Victorian home? Could it be the apparition of one of the elderly patients that passed away inside the manor? Let me know what you think.
It could have been anyone. This one I will say was pretty creepy, but I can confidently tell you all that my pants are still dry. Therefore, I shall not be changing them just yet.
You can check out Matt and Andy's full exploration over on their YouTube channel, Finders Beepers, History Seekers. Meanwhile, on TikTok.
Meanwhile, on a hideous place filled with a lot of weirdos. And that's saying something coming from me, Skeletor, is it not?
TikTok user Chips and Chicken shared a strange video.
Chips and Chicken. Gee, what should I call my TikTok channel? What do I like? I like chips, and I like chicken. Yes, that's a brilliant name. Chips and Chicken. What will I post? Paranormal videos? Perfect fit. So far the names are the only things that making me want to wet myself.
She explains that the video was captured by CCTV late at night in the 50-year-old building of a Union Center in California. One night, something triggers the building's alarm. So the office manager goes to check the CCTV footage. He finds a truly chilling discovery that, as TikTok user Chips and Chicken put it, quote, freaked him out.
I spray paint. How can we do that?
This looks like she's floating, Bob.
Oh God, that gives me the creeps.
Yep.
What the hell am I watching here? It looks like some dummy strung up on a piece of string. Just like hanging, being swung back and forth. What is that, Bob? And you can even see the legs kind of dangle back and forth, swaying. I don't know about this one.
A white figure can be seen hovering around the back of the building. Workers who watched the footage believe it might be the spirit of a Union Center member.
Did that Union Center member mummify himself? String himself up on a piece of rope? This looks like a white plastic statue being hung up by string and someone's pulling it back and forth. That's what it looks like. To me.
Who had recently passed away. TikTok user Chips and Chicken is baffled by the footage. She said,
Yes, I'm so baffled. How could someone fake something so completely? I'm sorry, you know I believe in the paranormal, but I don't believe in this one. I like to call it like it isn't. And this one isn't legit, in my opinion.
that all of the men who work in this building are elderly and simply wouldn't know how to fake something like this.
So someone else did it to scare the elderly people. Like me.
Is it real? Or is it just an elaborate hoax?
Look, a lot of these people have family, do they not? Like children who also have their own TikTok channel. They're like, hey, Grandpa, you mind if we go to your work? We want to film a video. And they're like, sure, why not? This whole thing was some kind of prank on the elderly. And a very cruel prank, I must say. Yeah, Skeletor approves.
You decide.
I already did.
TikTok user Your Mom's Undies.
All right, this one wins the ridiculous channel name award. What is it with today's videos? Did Nuke purposefully seek out crazy name channels just for today's video? Because if there is anything that's going to make me wet myself and have to change my pants, is laughing so hard at these names. Your Mom's Undies. Hilarious.
Let's just take a second for the giggles to pass.
I did. Longer. Even he's wetting himself laughing.
All right. Anyway, she claims that she is usually unaffected by anything scary that she watches on the internet or TV. But when her uncle sent her this video captured at his apartment in Milwaukee, Wisconsin, she was shocked.
Shocked that anyone lived in Milwaukee, Wisconsin? That is shocking. Okay, I see a person just leaning in with glowing eyes. Is that what I'm supposed to be seeing here? I will say that if there is supposed to be nobody in the house, that is unnerving. I'm not sure if it's paranormal. Somebody could have just broken in, which in and of itself is frightening, especially if it's someone like me.
The family claims that they have been tormented by frequent paranormal activity for the entire 4 years that they have lived in this apartment. But they say they've never captured anything like this before. What terrifies the family even more is that the dark figure, which appears to have claws for hands...
Okay, I will say this is strange. I can kind of see a human face there, but this here looks like... What the hell is it? Was he Groot? What is this? It's like, I'm Groot. He comes in and out. This little part here, he says that's claws. That looks like a tree branch. I think you got Mossman sneaking around in your house. Just as frightening as if it was paranormal. I will admit, this one is unnerving.
Can be seen coming out of their sleeping baby's bedroom. When they received the notification of captured movement caught by their...
Why do these ghosts always play peekaboo? That's what I don't understand. Why are they so afraid of being seen? I mean, what do they think is going to happen once they're seen? I find it always strange that they just sort of peek out, you know, like, peekaboo. Can you imagine seeing me do that? You're just in your house all of a sudden.
security camera, they say they immediately fled the apartment to stay at their parents' home. So did the family capture some dark entity on camera? You decide.
I don't know why you should be that scared. It looks like he's more frightened of you than you're of him. I mean, he doesn't even want to be caught on camera. It seems like if you really want to get rid of these ghosts, just put cameras in every room. Especially these kind that are very camera shy. Make it so that there's one under the bed, one in the closet, nowhere for them to hide.
See a video that you think would be perfect for the top 5, or if you have a ghost hunting channel and you caught something great, contact me at nukestop5@gmail.com.
And everyone, don't forget to go to Nuke's Top 5 and like and subscribe if you like this.
Wake the Dead. Popular Jordanian livestream ghost hunter Hassan Barbar is back with a...
Hassan Barbar. The names just haven't gotten any better. I will say, however, Hassan Barbar does have the most normal of names so far.
Another terrifying investigation as he travels to an abandoned house in the middle of nowhere.
Abandoned house? That looks like a militarized zone.
The house is said to be haunted by a dark spirit or jinn. As Hassan explores, he records everything live for his Snapchat followers.
So a jinn, from what I understand, is like an evil genie? Is that what am I right on that? I know it comes from the genie folklore, and I don't believe it comes from any kind of lamp, but it grants you wishes. This type of genie is not like Robin Williams, right? Mr. Aladdin, sir, what will your pleasure be? You ain't never met a ghost like me. Boo! No, we're talking about something far more sinister, right?
Soon, he begins to hear a very chilling sound.
Another fart coming from that other guy from the other channel.
Bismillah.
That's quite an impressive flashlight, I must say.
Hey.
All right, that was scary, I will admit. I'm not liking that creepy scream. It's either a screaming ghost or a cat in heat. Could be the cat in heat, you never know.
Bismillah ar-Rahman ar-Rahim.
That's it, run, go after it.
في حد بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم بسم الله الذي يضر مع اسمه شيء في الأرض وفي السماء وهو السميع العليم.
Yes, what he said.
بسم الله الله أكبر بسم الله الله أكبر.
Hassan sees a dark figure peeking out from the door of the abandoned house.
There they go again, playing peekaboo. What's with these ghosts and peekaboo? Is that their favorite game?
As it darts back inside, Hassan runs to the building, but the figure has disappeared. But whatever is roaming the property seems to be getting even closer.
Even more closely, Here it is.
بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم بسم الله.
I will say, this guy has a lot of balls. Even if it was a person playing peekaboo out there, I wouldn't be running toward it. You never know who it could be. Maybe it's He-Man.
بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم أعوذ بكلمات الله.
He keeps saying this phrase, Bismillah. Or is it Bismillah? In the comments, let me know. This sounds a lot like that song from Queen. Bismillah, there's a devil but a sign for me.
Bismillah, no, we will not let you go. Let him go.
Is it the same chant from Queen's Bohemian Rhapsody? Let me know if I got it right.
مات من شر ما خلق. يي بري بسم الله. بسم الله. بسم الله. بسم الله. بسم الله. بسم الله. بسم الله الله أكبر.
Again, Hassan runs as fast as he can, only to find nothing. He's beginning to get a little spooked.
I will say, if it's legit, this guy has real heavy-duty testicles. If not, he's really good at editing, because that seemed extremely seamless.
But he continues on, and then things get downright chilling.
They get chilling? What was all this? Up till now, that's what's been a cakewalk or something? This whole thing's been chilling.
نفسي أساعد أنا بس مش قادر.
Yeah, no. That I expect to hear from someone in my dungeon, not in some abandoned house. Nope, not even I, Skeletor, not going in there. I'd send my henchmen in, but I wouldn't go. I'd be like, Beastman, Merman, go see what that is. I'll be bravely here waiting. You guys go see what's up.
بسم الله.
Why is always somebody calling me when I'm doing videos? It's like they wait for me to do a video to call.
بسم الله.
Alright, this is just some kind of crazy woman in there for sure. This sounds a lot like Evelyn after a night of drunken lovemaking. Almost too much like her.
رجلي انضربت عليها يا اخوان.
This fool goes right up to them and then stubs his toe. See, that's why you send your minions in, you imbecile. And then he takes his shoe off. I'm not taking my shoe off there. For all I know, there's scorpions on that ground. It's a desert. No way. I'll take my chances with the hurt foot.
Bismillah.
See, Bismillah has the devil put aside for me. For me, for me. All right, that startled me. Poor guy. And he has no shoe on either. Run! I mean, hop!
Bismillah, Bismillah, Bismillah.
The terrifying scream becomes ear-piercingly loud, and Hassan once again attempts to run toward the source of
hop toward the source with his foot.
the sound, but he painfully stubs his toe against a piece of cement. The room appears to be completely empty as Hassan checks his injured toe. Then, out of nowhere, the intense screaming is back, and now it seems to be right where he's standing. Hassan is frightened, but keeps filming for his live stream audience. That's
This is all live as well? If it's fake, it's very impressive.
when things take a terrifying turn.
What? This whole thing's been terrifying. Nuke, I don't want to live anywhere near you if you find this all mild by comparison. Guy stubbed his toe at some crazy lady screaming in his ear. Some paranormal shadow keeps poking his head out. That doesn't qualify as terrifying yet.
No! بسم الله الرحمن
That sounded like he was just smacked.
الرحيم. أعوذ بكلمات الله التامات من شر ما خلق. بسم الله. بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم. أعوذ بكلمات الله التامات من شر ما خلق.
Someone does not like you doing whatever you're doing. I would stop it. It's not helping. You just got smacked.
بسم الله الذي يضر مع اسمه شيء في الأرض ولا في السماء وهو السميع.
Now that startled me as well, jeez. And he screamed like a...
بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم. بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم. بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم. أعوذ بكلمات الله التامات من شر ما خلق. بسم الله الذي يضر مع اسمه
It's completely gone, whatever it was. Now that is frightening.
شيء في الأرض ولا في السماء وهو السميع العليم. الله أكبر الله أكبر. بسم الله. لا 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 أخوان. لا لا تعبت.
Tired? That's what you're saying here. You got smacked, stubbed your toe, people screaming at you, you got some dark shadow come from behind, and you're tired? Nah, I'm a little tired. I gotta hire Baba to be part of my minions. He's gotten way more courage than anyone works for me.
As Hassan looks out a window, he gets hit in the neck by something. As he points the camera towards himself to show his injured neck, a horrifying dark figure suddenly appears right behind him.
I don't know if that was real or not, but I will say it was scary. Not pee my pants scary, however, but made me jump a little.
Terrified, he turns around, but again, there's no one there. That's when Hassan has finally had enough. He decides to just get out of there.
This is where Baba says bye-bye. Probably for the best, Baba. Count your losses and go home.
So did Hassan Barbar capture a malicious jinn or spirit live on camera? Or is it all effects and careful editing? As all.
Well, I can't say it's not effects or careful editing, because if you have the know-how, you can do anything. I mean, look at Chris Angel, for heaven's sakes. If he could fake it, anyone can fake it. But that doesn't make him less of a magician, however. And if he is faking, I will say he's doing a good job.
Always, you decide. You can find more creepy videos of Hassan's adventures over on his YouTube channel, Hassan Barbar.
Nice!
Follower. This next video was sent in by a Nukes Top 5 viewer. He says that his uncle used to work in a rental store. One day, as he was walking in the door, he felt as if someone or something firmly touched him on the back. He looked around, but no one there. But when he checked the store's security footage, he was shocked to the core.
Why did he check the store security footage? What would be the motivation? Do they just allow you to check the security footage because you felt you got touched? I don't know. That sounds shady.
Same, dude. I can't believe that happened. Dude, just something f***ing touched me, dude. And it's on camera. Dude, get that person behind me. Dude, look at the mist. Now watch. Touches me. Gone. Gone, dude. Look.
That is weird. I will say, it looked like some kind of crazy mist there. Although it did seem like a subtle touch. Not really one worth checking security over, though. I just say.
I'm like, what the f***? Oh my god, man.
Oh my god, man! Like totally crazy, bro! He sounds like he's a stoner. Maybe that mist wasn't a ghost. Maybe it's whatever he was doing in the lunchroom prior, following him out.
What the hell? I'm not looking for things. And I'm like...
He does seem pretty dazed. I'm confused.
Now, normally I would say that what you see on the footage is simply caused by a common camera compression glitch. But the guy's reaction is just not so easy to explain.
He just got goosed at work. Now you're gonna have to go to HR and fill out a report about sexual harassment at the workplace. Then they're gonna have to call in the ghost and have a nice meeting with them.
The man looks around in confusion, and it seems that he truly believes that someone just touched him.
For the first time in his life. Which is why he was extremely in shock. No one ever touches me.
No, there's no one there. So could this strange mist that seems to follow him be something paranormal? Let me know down in the comments.
Well, that's one perverted ghost, I'll say. You know it's time to change jobs when you get a ghostly goosing.
For updates and creepy posts that are truly bizarre, follow me on Instagram here, and follow me on Twitter there. Thanks for watching.
Yes, most of those were pretty creepy. However, not creepy enough to get me, Skeletor, to change my pants, however. Well, like I said, I don't wear pants. But not enough to get me to change my loincloth, that's for sure. Although those weird channel names almost did. Almost peed myself laughing. But what about you all? Did you all have to change your pants? And which one did you like the most? Which one was more believable? And one more thing, I want to hear from you all. What are your theories as to why ghosts play peekaboo with people? Peekaboo! Why do you think they do that? Do you think they're scared? Or do you think it's all just a nice game that they play? Let me know what you think in the comments. Now, don't forget to leave a like and subscribe to Shaneology. Until next time.